Well, hello there and good morning, kids. Today is Wednesday, the belly bottom of the week. As you know, every Wednesday we are extremely happy because we're getting closer to Friday, which is awesome. Now, today we're gonna be working with phonology and global citizenship. So again, we're going to be working with phonology and global citizenship, okay? Phonology, we're going to be working with pages 21 and 22. Global citizenship, we're going to be working from pages 111 to page 114. You're going to be like, oh, that's so much work. No, don't worry. It's quite easy, actually. It's not that complicated. And we're going to be doing also global citizenship notes. Okay, so you better have ready your highlighter because we're going to be highlighting information, and then you have to do your global citizenship notes. Okay, but before we start, first things first, what's up? We're gonna do something. Let's see, let's pass a list like I used to do. um, so we get used again to the whole school thing, you know. Let's see, Sam. You have to say present, of course. Sam, Santi, Romy, Regis, Danny, Fer, Johnny Boy, Oswaldo, Steph, Hannah, Gael, Minguela, Nata, Eileen, Rafa, Zoe, Cari, Sophie. We have then Fiorella, Owen, Carla, and Mr. Gerardo. I hope all of you are doing great, kids. I hope all of you are taking care of yourselves, staying at home. Remember, don't go out, wash your hands. And after we pass the list, time to work. So let me share my screen with you. I repeat, we're going to be working with phonology and global citizenship. Voila! Phonology, page 21 and page 22. You already know what to do in page 21. It's quite easy, actually. Um, we have the words from the vocabulary of lesson 2, and we're gonna write them in step 1 and step 2. Remember, step 1 is quite easy. Mom, dad, whoever is with you just dictates the words, you write them down. It's just practicing your writing, okay? It's no problem at all. And then on step 2, here, mom, dad, whoever is with you, they're gonna tell you, okay, you know what? I need you to write the first 5 words that I'm going to tell you with the left hand. Okay, the next 5 words, you're gonna write them with the elbow. Remember, like this. Okay, the inner part of the elbow. Perfect. Now you're gonna write them without using the thumb. You cannot use the thumb. Okay, now you're gonna write them only with 3 fingers, like this. Okay, that's gonna be a bit more complicated. And stuff like that, okay? It's the step 2, it's for you to relax, to have fun, to enjoy, to entertain yourself for a moment. Remember, step 2, most of the time, the writing is not gonna be something that you can actually understand, okay? If it looks like just lines and doodles, it's fine, don't worry about it. But the first part, you have to write it properly because you're practicing how to write, okay? That's for page 21. Like I told you, not that complicated. I know that many of you like activity, the step 2. I know that, for example, Nata likes it, Romy likes it, Johnny Boy likes it. But so-so, Fernandita so-so, she gets entertained, but sometimes she's like, oh no, it's complicated. Fiorella likes it. Fiorella likes it too. Gerardo, Carla, Sam, Santi, you know, all of you like it, so it's fine. Then on page 22, ooh, you have you can do it. I'm sure you can. Oh no! A tricky leprechaun has scrambled the letters from your words. Put the words back in their correct order. Then use the circle letters to spell the Irish city where his gold is hidden. That part, circle words. As you can see, you have no circle words. So we're gonna change that into something else, okay? I'll tell you in a moment. First, what do we have to do? You have 6 words, and then you have a circle place where they're asking you the name of the city. But first, let's go with these 6 words. These 6 words are words from the vocabulary, but they are scrambled. So you need to unscramble them and write them in the correct order. You can check the vocabulary and do it. Now, once you write correctly the 6 words, how are you going to know this if the letters are not circled? Okay, quite easy. I need you to tell me. 5th grade is the grade where you learn some of the capitals of the world. So it's quite easy for you because probably you already know it. And if not, there's always internet, or you can ask mom or dad. I'm sure they know it too. Which is the capital of Ireland? Exactly. Which is the capital of Ireland? That is the city that you need to write in here. The capital of Ireland. Which is the city that is the capital of Ireland? That is the word that you need to write there. Again, so for page 21 and page 22, what do you have to do? Page 21, step 1, you have to write the words correctly. You know, it's a dictation. Step 2, again, the dictation, but mom, dad, whoever is with you, is gonna tell you the way you have to write the words. Maybe using the left hand, maybe using the inner part of the elbow, maybe not using the thumb, maybe using the mouth, up to mom and dad or you, okay? On page 22, you have to unscramble the words because they're scrambled, write them correctly, and then for you to know where the gold is hidden, you need to search or ask mom, dad, or search in internet the city that is also the capital of Ireland. And that's all. Down here it says partner word. Don't worry about that part, okay? This part is what we're gonna be doing. That is for phonology. Quite easy, I told you. Then let's go to global citizenship. Here we have what is produced in the Western Hemisphere. I already told you the pages, but I'm gonna say them again. Page 111, and then we move to page 114. We're gonna be working with those pages from 111 to page 114. Now, they're asking you in here, what is produced in the Western Hemisphere? Give me one moment. Sorry. No, again, it's not coronavirus, okay? What is produced in the Western Hemisphere? That's a good question. Look at the items. These items are all made or grown in the Western Hemisphere. It's not necessary that they are created. Some of them are grown. Some of them are natural here in the Western Hemisphere. Circle the items that are grown and cross the ones that are made. You have to circle the items that are grown, that are natural, okay? And then you have to cross the items that are made by us, the humans, okay? Sounds good? For you to have a little extra information, remember you can watch the video. There are some images about things that are made and grown in the Western Hemisphere. This is going to help you to do this activity better. So click on the video and watch it. It's no more than 2 minutes. Again, you have to circle the items that are grown. You have to cross out the items that are made. Example, I'm gonna help you with 2. One that is grown, one that is made. Grown, bananas, so I have to circle it. Made, wood, boom, boom. And cross it out. Understood? Simple like that. That's for page 111. Then they're asking you here, pick an item on the list that you circled, which means that is grown. Is this item something you want or need? For example, I circled, the one that I helped you to circle was the bananas. I circled the bananas. Is it something that I want or need? Yes, I love bananas. There are a lot of protein, there are a lot of potassiums, which is really good for your body. And it would be something that I want to need? Sure, I do. I like it. Okay, so it's up to you. Now, partner work, forget about it. We move to page 112. And here, vocabulary, new vocabulary for this part of global citizenship that we're going to start working with. And we have the vocabulary. Listen to the tracks 24 and 25. I suggest that you listen to the track 25 because you're going to listen to the word and its definition. Okay? We have the following words of the vocabulary. We have goods, import, export, businesses, interdependence, free market, barter, and common economy. Okay, once again, we have goods, import, export, businesses, interdependence, free market, barter, and common economy. Okay, so practice reading it, practice your pronunciation, practice your fluency, listen to the words, repeat them, and then those words are the words that we're going to be using in this part of global citizenship. After you do this, we're going to go to this part that is sandwich trade. Sadly, the sandwich trade is something that we're going to be skipping because we cannot do it. You're not able to do it with someone. Maybe mom, dad can do it with you, but maybe mom, dad have also stuff to do. So this part, we're going to skip it because I know that some of you are alone at home. Maybe some of you, mom is already working, dad is already working, maybe at home, but they're still working and they have to do their stuff. So we're not gonna take more of their time right now. And this part, we're gonna skip it. This part is all about trade. Trade is the exchange of goods. Goods means items, things that you need and someone else needs too. For example, if I tell you, oh, I have this good, it's, you know, for covering your mouth and the nose. I have this good. I want to trade it with you, let's say, Hannah. I want to trade it with you, Hannah. What are you going to trade it with me? I give you this, and what are you going to give me back? And then they have to be like, I'm going to give you back. I know what I'm going to give you back, Teacher Roy. I'm going to give you back a marzipan. Oh, okay, that's a fair trade for me. Okay, there you go, and give it me my marzipan. Okay, that is trading, the exchange of goods. We don't do trade that much. In a way we do, but not by goods. We trade things for money. That's why when you go to the supermarket, you choose the goods that you need and you trade them for money, not for other products, not for other goods, but for money. In a way, we're still making a trade, but we call it now buying. Okay, you are buying, not trading anymore. We're buying. Okay, so this whole exercise was about trading. Again, what is trading? When you exchange goods, you need a good, the other person needs a good, and you exchange them, and both of the sides earn something. Okay, so we skip this page. We're sadly not going to do it. And then in here it says, only thing that we're going to do is this part. Think about the question. Why do you think the countries in the Western Hemisphere trade to get what they want and need? Don't go that far. Why would you trade something? Imagine, like I told you, that I'm going to trade this for a marzipan. Why? Because maybe the marzipan is something that I want, something that I need. And Hannah maybe needs this. So you trade when you need or want something. That's why the countries do the same. Mexico trades petrol with the USA because we need money, or we need protection, or we need something else, you know. That's why you trade, because you want or need something. I gave you already the answers. Write it down. After that, we go to the last page of today. I hope you have your highlighter ready, because we're going to highlight information and you have to do your global citizenship notes. Trade in the Western Hemisphere. Usually, I would tell you to listen to track 26, but this time, no. I want you to read. I want you to read, and then after reading, listen to the track to see if you pronounce the words correctly. I don't want you to read and listen. No, I want you to first read, and then after you finish reading, you have to listen to see if you pronounce all the words correctly. Understood? Good. So, as you can see, the title says Trade in the Western Hemisphere. What are we going to learn about? Trading. Trading and how it is done in the Western Hemisphere. For example, as you can see, we have some words that are in different color, which are actually the words from our vocabulary that we just saw, okay? We have the words goods, services, export, interdependence. We have the words, give me one moment, free market, businesses, common economy, barter, okay? The words that we just saw in our vocabulary. So you have to read, and according to you, you have to highlight the most important information. I'll give you a hint. Where you see the words with different color, usually that is important information. So make sure to read careful and see if it is actually extremely important, okay? Once we do that, we have just a little question here that they're asking you. Why do countries trade with each other? I just explained it before. I already told you, but I'm gonna say it again. They trade because they need something or want something. And trading is always helpful between countries as well as between people. You get something that you want, I get something that I want, and we both are happy, okay? Sometimes trading is not fair, sometimes trading is fair, but that depends on the business and the economy, okay? Now, once you highlighting all the information, you already know you have to go to the optional pages and do your global citizenship notes. Also, you already know I always ask you for a drawing. What drawing? Simple. Draw this little circle in here. The American flag, the Mexican flag, and Canada. Draw this as the image, as the illustration that I always ask you in your notes. Just draw this, okay? That's it. That's pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen, and I'm gonna explain once again. We're gonna summarize all the work of today. We work with phonology pages 21 and 22, which are going to be practicing your writing of the new vocabulary that we are learning. Okay, step 1, dictation, normal dictation. Step 2, dictation according to what mom and dad tells you, using different parts of the body, using something that you're not used to, okay? Then, on the other page, you have scrambled words. You have to unscramble them. And then, once you scramble the six words, you need to search or ask mom or dad or internet the capital of Ireland, because that is the place where the gold is hidden. The leprechaun hid his gold in there, so you have to be careful with that and check it out, okay? Then on global citizenship, we're gonna be learning new vocabulary. You're gonna be practicing how to spell it, how to pronounce it. Then I already told you what is trade. Trade is the exchange of goods or items. You need something or want something, I need something or want something, and we trade it, okay? Then after that, you're gonna be reading and highlighting the most important information about trade in the Western Hemisphere. You have to do your global citizenship notes, and of course, you have to do the illustration that I'll tell you what you have to do. That's all the work for today. So please make sure to send it over, and I'll see you tomorrow, Thursday. Bye-bye, kids. Love you all. Take care.